Well, a judge appointed by President Trump calling an emergency hearing to block one of his actions. That is one of your top D.C. daily headlines for October 6th. Breaking overnight, a Trump-appointed judge ruling that he cannot send federal troops into Portland, Oregon. President Trump's deployment of the National Guard to Portland against the Oregon governor's statement that troops were not wanted nor needed was blocked by a federal judge that President Trump appointed. Now, the Trump administration then moved to deploy hundreds of National Guard troops from California and Texas to move into Oregon. That same judge called an emergency hearing late Sunday, saying that President Trump was trying to circumvent her order, then going further to temporarily block the president from deploying any troops from anywhere in the country to Oregon, saying that protests have not been as violent or disruptive as the president claims. The temporary block is in effect through October 19th and does not impact the deployment, though, of troops to anywhere outside of Oregon. The White House has already filed a notice planning to appeal the judge's ruling. Can President Trump end birthright citizenship? Are his tariffs illegal? Those are some of the big cases the Supreme Court is set to decide in the new term that starts today. The court has also been asked to overturn the 2015 ruling that legalized same-sex marriage across the country. The court's most senior justice behind Chief Justice Roberts, Clarence Thomas, says the precedent may not determine cases as it has in the past. Well, the government shutdown is now on day 6 with no end in sight. The Senate is set to vote again today on a spending deal that it has already voted down multiple times. And the House of Representatives isn't in session this week at all. Now, the next ripple effect of the shutdown, if it continues, will be the next round of federal paychecks, which is scheduled to go out on Wednesday. The possibility of the White House firing upwards of 750,000 federal employees. And Americans who receive Social Security benefits may not find out next year's cost of living adjustment next week because the announcement may be delayed.